Back in the day, I'd say like maybe 2011, 2012, I remember I used to watch The Breakfast Club a lot, and Charlemagne always used to say, a smart man learns from his own mistakes, a wise man learns from the mistake of others. And since then, I've always kind of taken that with me. I've always thought that, okay, if someone's trying to give me advice, regardless of who they are, even if they're a stranger, I'm going to take heed to it. I might not necessarily always take in the advice and say that it's right, but I'm going to listen to what they're saying, especially if they've experienced something and they're trying to give me a warning, like I'm going to do that, right? But you've got a lot of people in this world who are hard-headed, and people are more hard-headed than you actually give them credit for. There's so many times where you got someone that you can see they're going down a wrong path, you're very close to them, you're trying to tell them, no, don't do this, don't do this. Like, you can see that it's going to go bad, but ultimately you have to just let them be and just let them go through what they need to go through to learn that lesson. Some people need to physically bump their head and go through an experience and have the consequences to learn things the hard way, which is very frustrating, especially if you're close to them. But some people are just like that for whatever reason. They need to learn the lesson the hard way. Then you've got other people like me who maybe can look from afar, okay, that person did A, they got a bad result, I'm not going to do A, let me just kind of take heed. I think at the end of the day, I've not read the Mel Robbins book. She's got a book, I think it's Just Let Them or something like that. And I kind of agree. People don't change when it comes to character. If you're a certain way, 15, 16, you're a stubborn person, it's unlikely that you're going to be 23, 24, and you're going to be some enlightened person. You're going to be open to taking advice. You're probably always going to be that person who, regardless of what everyone says, it's a bit of an ego thing. It's like, yo, you know what, they're saying this, but nah, I can maneuver it by making these tweaks, and then I'm not going to go through this pain that they think I'm going to go through. And because of ego, you're going to end up hitting your head, and then you got to face the consequences, right? Look, there's going to be those people in your lives, and it gets frustrating. But what I do, I keep a low expectation of other people. If you want to do that, I know it's going to go bad. I'm just letting you know it's going to go bad. Obviously, I'm still going to be here when it goes bad for you, but I'm just letting you know. So the next time when you have a situation, I got the last thing right, so you're better off just listening to me. But if someone's going to crash their head, man, just let them. Ultimately, they'll learn from it, and hopefully they'll actually look to you for advice. But ultimately, people never change, so maybe not. But don't beat yourself up because you can't help your friend, man. People are going to do what they want at the end of the day.